Hello guys, welcome to the channel. In this video, I'm going to show you yet another open source free tool called as Nemo Agent. Nemo Agent is your Python AI coder. You can not only use it with OpenAI, but also you can use it with Ollama based Mistral Nemo model. Nemo is a fictional beloved character from a very famous movie called as Finding Nemo. Nemo was a small, curious, and adventurous clownfish who lives in the Great Barrier Reef just off the coast of Queensland in Australia. And it's a real good movie, by the way. I digress. So, coming back to this Nemo Agent runs blazingly fast. It generates Python project structures automatically using UV. It writes Python code based on task descriptions. It executes development tasks using AI generated commands. It also utilizes the Mistral Nemo model from Mistral from France, of course, or OpenAI language models for intelligent code generation. I have to be fair here. I believe that the quality of OpenAI's models are far better than Mistral Nemo when it comes to coding. This also implements best practices in Python development automatically. It writes and runs passing tests using PyTest up to 80% test coverage, which is quite good. It automatically fixes and styles code using PyLint up to 7 to 10. It also calculates and improves the complexity score using Complexipy to be under 15, and it auto formats the code with AutoPep 8. So all in all, does quite a lot of things when it comes to coding and tries to cover most of the commonly used tasks by the developers. So we are going to install it locally, we will integrate it with Ollama, and then we will test it out. If you don't know what Ollama is one of the easiest and fastest tool to run a large language models locally in quantized format. I already have covered Ollama in my heaps of videos, so if you're interested, please search the channel. Installation and download of Ollama is very simple. All you need to do is to just go to ollama.com. From there, click on this download button. For example, if I'm using Linux, just grab this command, run it in your terminal, and that will install Ollama. Same goes for Mac, and similarly, you can download the exe file for Windows. It is as simple as that. And shortly, I'm going to show you how you can download the Mistral Nemo with Ollama. Before we start installing, let me give a huge thanks to Massed Compute who are sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on good prices, I will drop the link to their website in video's description. Plus, I'm also going to give you a coupon code of 50% discount on range of GPUs, so do check them out. So this is my Ubuntu system. You can run it in Windows or Mac. Instructions will be the same. This is my GPU card NVIDIA RTX A6000 with 48 GB of VRAM courtesy Massed Compute. Let me clear the screen. Now let me create a virtual environment with Conda. You can use Python virtual environment. It is not strictly necessary, but it keeps everything separate from your local installations. So my environment is created. Next, let's install all the prerequisites. As you can see that at towards the end, I'm installing Nemo Agent from pip. So let's wait for all of this to get installed. So all the prerequisites and Nemo Agent are installed now. Let me clear the screen. Okay, so I already have Ollama installed. Let me show you. So if I do Ollama list, I already have Llama 3.1 running, but we need Mistral's Nemo. In order to download it, all you need to do is to run this command, Ollama poll Mistral Nemo, and it is going to download this model. The size is just over 7 gigs, so make sure that you have that much space on your system. So it is going to download this model, it is going to verify the checksum, and then we will check it out with Ollama list. And our model is downloaded. If I now do Ollama list, you will see that Mistral Nemo is installed. Let me clear the screen. Now installation is done. In order to use Nemo Agent, all you need to do is to run this command nemo-agent, and in double quotes just give your text requirement, like I'm saying create a fizzbuzz script. So you see it has just added a UV, so I'll just scroll up to show you. So first time it has installed this UV, and then it is doing a lot of the things. I think should be the first time. And then it has created this fizzbuzz script. How good is that? And then it is implementing the test, and then it is doing the test. It received the solution. So it is a real agentic software which is thinking, which is doing the stuff, and then it is adding the py test and a lot of other stuff, and then it is giving you the results back, and the code has been rated 10 by 10. How good is that? After running this autopap 8 here, and this is some of the configuration, like path is this, file is this, function is fizzbuzz, complexity is 6, and it has also analyzed the code for you with some of its cognitive complexity, and then it is even linting the code for you around syntactical and semantic changes. Looks good. And then all the tests have been passed, and it has given you the Linux platform, and these are the tasks completed. And then all of the project files are in this project underscore 259 folder. So if I go there, if I show you ls-ltr, so these are all of the files it has created. The whole Python project is here, your pyproject.toml and everything. Maybe I'll just open it in the VS Code and show you. So there you go. So if I just show you first main.py, there you go. So this is our fizzbuzz, and then this is all the settings, whatever is needed. All the dependencies are there. It has even created a readme file which is empty. We could ask it to fill it, I guess, or we could use any other like extension or some another thing to use it. Look at this UV, and then it has even our all the tests here. How good is that? Really love it. And then this is a virtual environment if you want to activate within that. So it is a whole Python project which it has created in a jiffy, and the quality looks really good, really good, amazing stuff. So let me clear the screen here, and in fact you can readily run the script too. If I do python 3 main.py, there you go. So the script is running. It is not just a random code. You can even test it right on the spot, and you also showed that it tested it and gave you the results back. So let me clear the screen and get out of this project. Okay, so let's try out another one. So this time I'm asking it, create a Python script that draws a Mandelbrot set, which is a geometrical problem. So let's see. You see it has downloaded everything, and look at the speed. I mean, this is simply out of this world. All running locally, privately, no API calls. How good is that? There you go. All the program has been written, all the tests have been done. It is just going, talking to itself. If the tests are failing, it is rewriting it. You see, and it says that some tests have failed. So current coverage is this, and then it has given you all the information there, because maybe some libraries are missing, or it is unable to draw it on the text screen. That is why. So this is why I wanted to show you this example. But if you go into this project, you will see that it has already done most of the legwork for you. So if I just open it in the VS Code again and open this main.py, you see there most of the legwork has already been done. All you need to do, maybe just even use some another code extension with AI, or just write it by yourself, because most of the work has already been done. So this is I really like about this. Also, just for the sake of completion, if you want to use it with OpenAI for some reason, maybe this has failed, and if you want to use it with OpenAI, you can simply change the provider. But of course, you would need to first set your OpenAI's API key, which you can get from platform.openai.com, and that is a paid option. And just to show you an example, how it works with OpenAI, it is so fast that as I wanted to switch over to my screen, it already went away. So, but I'll let it finish and I'll show you how you can run it. So you see, Nemo Agent, all you need to do is to set your API key, which I already have done in the environment, and then change the provider to provider OpenAI. and then it will just go in, do all of its work around test, creating the program, running the tests, and there you go. So some tests have failed, but you see, coverage is way better than Nemo's Mistral. And if you go into this project and check it out, you will see that code quality is way better. So I think that you can try both of them, but this could be expensive. You see, this is more filled than the previous one. Still, some work needs to be done, but I think this is much better than the Mistral Nemo's coding. So if you are looking at a very complex code, maybe give OpenAI a try and then go from there. But I will leave it to you. But all in all, very, very impressive project. Really like it. And these are early days and it works with Python too. Hopefully we will see more and more languages supported. And I think this project is going to be a big hit soon. So let me know what do you think. I will drop the link to it in video description. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're already subscribed, please do me a favor and share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thanks for watching.